Hi. Hello, shalom. My name is Beckel and I look like an earthworm right now. I swear. I always tell myself that I look bad in turtlenecks, like that I see it and I think, oh, this would look nice, and then I put it on and I go, oh no. Well, that is what is happening right now, but I'm just gonna go with it. So today we're gonna be talking about a very interesting story about a pirate queen in China. So if you liked Pirates of the Caribbean, you liked black sails, you like pirate folklore, this is the story for you. So let's get started. So Ching Shih, also known as Shih Yang, was born in 1775 in the Guangdong province in China. At the age of 13, she was forced into prostitution to support her family. She worked on a floating brothel where boats would sail along the coast and customers would, do their thing. It was gross. A 13-year-old girl forced into prostitution is gross. But this story gets better, I swear. So Ching is doing her thing and she meets Zheng Yi, a famous pirate captain of the Red Flag Fleet. He was so taken by her beauty that he asked her to marry him. So Ching, being the smart girl that she was, asked for 50% share of his monetary gains and partial control of the Red Flag Fleet. He agreed and they got married. However, some sources say that Zheng ordered his pirate crew to kidnap Ching and force her to marry him. But let's go with this version instead. So Ching and Zheng are commanding the Red Flag Fleet and it's growing like crazy. The fleet went from 200 ships to over 1,800 in just a few months. Ching also made some pretty cool reforms while she was in charge. All unauthorized orders and refusal to follow orders resulted in immediate execution. All loot was inspected, and if a pirate dared to underreport goods or hide it somewhere, a body part of equivalent value was chopped off. Female captives were ordered to be treated with respect and segregated based on their looks. The weak, pregnant, and attractive women were freed as soon as possible, but the attractive females were held back for ransom, and the pirates were allowed to marry them with mutual consent. Many pirates really liked these reforms, especially the economic ones, which led more pirate fleets to merge under the Red Flag Fleet, making it as big as it was. It ended up becoming the largest pirate fleet in history. So anyways, Ching and Zheng wanted an heir to their pirate throne. They couldn't conceive on their own, so they adopted a 20-something-year-old fisherman by the name of Chung Po. He became second in command under Zheng and was highly respected by the crew. 6 years later, Zheng passed away in a storm off the coast of Vietnam, and Chung became the new leader and a confidant to Ching. Zheng's death created a problem though. Power-hungry captains from other ships in the fleet wanted to take control, but Ching stepped in and seized control over the whole fleet. She had traitors arrested and executed as a result. They were chopped into little baby pieces. Then things get a little scandalous. Less than 2 weeks after Zheng's death, Ching marries their adopted son. She revealed that she had been having an illegitimate relationship with him the entire time, and that's why she never conceived with Zheng. Aside from all that drama, the Red Flag Fleet was dominating the South China Sea. It had so much control that not a single ship moved through the South China Sea without Ching's knowledge. Whole coastal towns worked for them, supplying food, goods, and other resources. Ships that wanted to cross the sea had to pay a tax by the Red Flag Fleet, and if they didn't comply, they were attacked and looted. The Qing dynasty wanted to put a stop to this, and the emperor sent novice Mandarin Navy ships to try to confront the Red Flag Fleet. They suffered a major defeat. So Ching used this to her advantage and stated that if the Mandarin Navy joined forces with the Red Flag Fleet, they wouldn't be punished. So they did. The emperor was absolutely furious that a woman was in charge of such a powerful fleet that controlled a chunk of what he owned. But to make peace, he offered amnesty to all of the pirates in the fleet. And while this was happening, the Red Flag Fleet was being slaughtered by the Portuguese Navy, who had beefed up their ships after the last 2 crushing defeats by Ching. So Ching decides to put an end to all of this and signs a deal with the emperor. The crew surrendered, taking home all the loot they had accumulated over the years, and with little to no repercussions. Pirates were even given jobs within the Chinese bureaucracy. And Ching's son husband became the captain of the Qing Guangdong Navy. In 1813, Ching welcomed her first son with Chung. They also had a daughter, but those records are long gone. In 1822, Chung died at sea, and Ching relocated to Macau with her 2 children. She opened a gambling house with all of her pirate money and even traded salt. In her later years, she opened a brothel in Macau, and at the ripe age of 69, she died peacefully in her sleep. And that is the story of Ching, Shih, the pirate queen. It has to be one of my favorite stories so far, so let's see if this meal is one of my favorites. I don't know about that. Right here we have some Chinese peach soup. And I'm not really one for soup, but I thought, okay, let's give it a try. It's fruit soup. How bad can it be? Cheers. Oh, that's good. What? If you've ever had like a peach or like mango daiquiri, like I'm talking virgin, like no alcohol, but hot. So this baby has been like sitting out in the sun baking for a long time and it's all melted, okay? That's what this tastes like, and it's good. I'm genuinely surprised. I thought that it would be kind of gross to have like a warm fruit soup, but I really like it. Like I would finish this. I don't think this is necessarily like super healthy, but this, I could see this being like kind of a dessert if it was chilled. Now you can serve this chilled, and if it was chilled, I think that it would be really good. It would be like you're like slurping up like a smoothie bowl. Well, that is it for now. If you enjoyed this, please let me know. If you did not enjoy this, please let me know. If you have any other food related, history related videos that you want me to try, please let me know. And I guess I'm gonna finish this now. Bye-bye.